So a big breaking news coming in pertaining to the same story. We are learning from the Congress sources who have told CNN News 18 that Congress leaders are actually upset that why only one person from Congress would take oath along with the new Chief Minister designate Champai Soren. Leaders are saying that other MLAs who were ministers in the Hemant Soren's government should also take oath with Champai Soren. This is the latest information that we are receiving from the Congress sources as far as the new Chief Minister designate Champai Soren's oath-taking ceremony is concerned. Congress leaders are expectedly very upset with only one person being allowed to take oath with Champai Soren. We have CNN News 18 Saurabh Rathore joining us on the broadcast. Saurabh, a very good morning to you. First, could you quickly walk us through the word coming in from Congress? Why exactly are they upset from only one person being allowed to take oath with Champai Soren?
See, there were three ministers in the Congress when Hemant Soren was in power, and Badr Patrlek, Alamgir Alam and Banna Gupta, these three prominent leaders were there in the cabinet, and now there are rumblings inside the party that why only Alamgir Alam would take oath as deputy CM and why not other ministers. The kind of discussion that I was talking about earlier, that there were discussions going on inside Congress, and because the name of Alamgir Alam is proposed as the deputy CM. Now he was the rural and development minister in Hemant government and now promoted as deputy CM, but it is very unlikely that any other minister or leader is going to take oath, and because of this the discussion is taking place that the other Congress leaders who were there in the Hemant Soren government, they all should take oath altogether with Champai Soren. So a clear indication of rift within the JMM-led UPA government now, what we are expecting. But what we are learning also is that a floor test will be held on 5th of February, and leaders who were waiting to go to Hyderabad, which they couldn't go because of bad weather yesterday evening, now they are preparing to move to airport from the circuit house, and till the floor test will be done, they are going to stay in Hyderabad, is what we are learning from our sources within JMM. So clearly the JMM leaders as well as all the high commands, they are taking no risk of any kind of crisis situation, as we are learning that all the MLAs are still there in the circuit house and they'll be taken to Hyderabad. And because the discussions were going on right from morning when Champai Soren had got time to take oath from the governor house, there were rumblings that who are going to take oath, whether it was only Champai Soren or Alamgir Alam as deputy CM or any other leader would take oath. Now that the Congress sources are telling us that they are not happy with the decision that only Champai Soren and Alamgir Alam will be taking oath. In fact, all the leaders, because there are 17 MLAs in Congress and it has a major role in formation of the government. JMM has 28 MLAs and Congress has 17, so it makes 45. So they have all the reason to stake their claim that they should have their deputy chief minister, they should have their ministers who were there in the Hemant Soren government, and this is why because of this controversy that has erupted within the UPA in Ranchi, the decision has been taken that the MLAs will be flown to Hyderabad to avoid any kind of crisis situation.
Right, Saurabh, please stay with us. We have CNN News 18's Arunima joining us on the broadcast as well. Arunima, very good morning to you. There is this one battle that JMM is going to fight with ED, but there is this another new battle that they will now fight with Congress leaders being upset with Champai Soren taking oath only with one Congress leader. A lot of battles to be fought. Please shed some light on this entire fiasco that is now going to emerge post this entire dramatical developments that are happening in the Jharkhand.
Yes, so there are multiple, battles that are being fought. One, of course, is the political battle. Jharkhand has been without a government, without a chief minister for more than 24 hours now, almost 48 hours now that it has had no chief minister. And questions are being raised about that. Even in Parliament, the Bharatiya Rashtriya Samiti leader, Keshava Rao, has written to the chairperson of Rajya Sabha saying this is an unprecedented situation and one must talk about it because Rajya Sabha is a council of state. So politically, that is what is happening. But investigation and evidence-wise also, things are not looking very upbeat for Hemant Soren. Enforcement Directorate has said that it has substantial evidence against Soren, ownership of 8.5 acres of land which is supposed to be protected land in Jharkhand. ED is supposedly in possession of evidence which shows that how Soren, in connivance with a syndicate, acquired this land by falsifying land records. And they're going to tell the Supreme Court this. So if Soren is expecting any kind of relief from the Supreme Court, Enforcement Directorate is confident that it has enough on record to prove that they have a substantial case against Soren. They're also hoping that in the Ranchi court, in the Ranchi Special ED court, they will be able to convince the judge there that Soren must be sent to the ED custody for 10 days. He is in judicial custody overnight. ED is hopeful that by this evening, they will get Soren's custody for 10 days.
Definitely. Arunima, please stay with us. We have another very crucial breaking news now coming.